I've decided after long and careful consideration that the District Attorney's Office will not proceed with a new sentencing hearing for Officer Faulkner's killer. I believe that it is time to put this case to rest for the good of the city of Philadelphia and, most importantly, the family of Daniel Faulkner. Nearly 3 decades have passed since the trial, and eyewitnesses have died or become otherwise unavailable. In addition to subjecting the family members of Officer Faulkner to the renewed anguish of reliving the horror of so many years ago, another penalty proceeding would open the case to repetition of state appeals process, followed by an unknowable number of years of review in federal court again, even if we were successful. The decision to end this fight was not an easy one to make. There's never been any doubt in my mind that Mumia Abu-Jamal shot and killed Officer Faulkner. And I believe that the appropriate sentence was handed down by the jury of his peers in 1982. While Abu-Jamal will no longer be facing the death penalty, he will remain behind bars for the rest of his life, and that is where he belongs.
And I am heartened by the thought that he will finally be taken from the protected cloister he has been living in all these years and begin living among his own kind, the thugs and common criminals that infest our prisons. I will hold any official who attempts to help Abu-Jamal improve his situation publicly and legally accountable for as long as I live. In closing, I'd like to say I believe the lowest dimension of hell has been reserved for child molesters and unrepentant murders like Mumia Abu-Jamal. After 30 years of waiting, the time remaining before Abu-Jamal stands before his ultimate judge, it doesn't seem quite so far off as I once did when I was younger. I look forward to that day so I can finally close the book on this chapter of my life and live with the gratification and assurance that Mumia Abu-Jamal has finally received the punishment he deserves for all eternity.